Hello and welcome back to Femipreneur. So this is Iffat and I'm the founder of Femipreneur. Well, today we have something different. This is Q&A. So we've got a question from one of our members and I'd love to answer this for you. So the question today comes from Sunita and she writes, "Hey Iffat, I doubt myself and I don't think I am good enough. I want to start writing a blog, but I think I write horribly. Please help." Alright, first of all, thank you so much, Sunita, for your question. Well, it's an amazing question, and when I started, I too had gone through the same questions, and I'd always doubt myself. Well, I'm horrible with grammar, I'm horrible with sentence construction, and I don't quite, I didn't find myself to the level which I wanted to, and I thought I do not write well. But then when I started writing and I got into the practice of writing, well, I got appreciated and I did get compliment as well. So you must just try, and you would definitely know how exactly where you stand. And after which, what I did was I started practicing, and when you start to practice or work on something, these doubts slowly disappear. So it so happened when I started my business, or in fact my coaching, where I coached women to help them start with business, also did business consulting with a few startups and a few of my clients. So even then, I had these doubts, and I would wonder if I am eligible, and if I am qualified, or I have that experience, or I would be able to provide them with what they are looking for. So I had all these questions haunting me, and the most common one, I am not good enough. So in order to overcome that, what I did was I started taking free sessions. So free practice sessions, also consultation, and eventually I also got clients who paid. Well, apart from that, what I'd like to tell you, Sunita, is that thank you so much for your question. So here there is something that I have for you. So first of all, know that you are not alone. There are millions of people, I would say, billions, in fact, almost all, who would in some point or the other in life would go through such questions and doubt their capabilities, or are not confident enough in order to take up something which they are not familiar with. So that's quite okay, I would say. So do not surrender to the feeling, but let it be there for some time and just relax, okay? That is okay. It's quite humane to feel all this. These experiences, or probably these feelings, would sometimes like to visit us and shake us up, saying that okay, you are not good enough, or probably you cannot do this, and things like that. But let it come, and make sure you don't let it stay in your head. You don't let it stay there. So let them visit you. It's quite normal, quite natural, but make sure you make attempts, you make efforts, so that you overpower this and you fill up yourself with feelings such as courage and gratitude and hope and confidence. So in order to do that, if in case you feel that writing, you just feel that you are not good at writing, but the only fact that you've written to me tells me that, well, you are good. not many people would even attempt to write and ask a question. So, bingo, congratulations on taking your first step. And it's quite easy. All you need to do is start reading if you don't, and start practicing, and just write whatever you have to. The more you practice, you can also use tools in order to correct your grammar as well, some which are freely available, one being Grammarly, that also corrects most of your punctuation errors. So you could use those tools, and there are a lot many available in the market. Now, once again, you are not alone, okay? So there are many people. In fact, I too go through the same. When I started my business, I too had the same issues, and I still do once in a while. So it's quite okay, Sunita. It's quite okay, and just relax and keep doing, keep working, and make sure you take actions. Well, I cannot emphasize on the fact that how important actions play in your life. So you have to act. Make sure you probably do a state change. If in case you are lying down, just get up, take a walk, probably make some coffee for yourself, and do a state change. That helps. Or even start just writing something, whatever is going on to your mind. And even if it's negative, trust me, write it down or talk to someone. Well, instead of what I'd say, if you don't feel like talking to someone, just write it down. Because if you are planning to start blogging, you will have to write, and you have to write a lot. So why not start with your thoughts? So if you're thinking something, if there are negative thoughts, write it down. And then make sure, if you have good thoughts, any ideas, write that down as well. So I hope this helps you and you take actions. So if you take actions, this feeling would not stay there for long. Okay? Now, even successful people go through the same, okay? Like J.K. Rowling said, I have never been remotely ashamed of having been depressed. Never. What's to be ashamed of? I went through a really rough time, and I'm quite proud that I got out of it. So here was my A to your Q. Thank you so much for watching. And for all of my viewers, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the button subscribe for more such videos, and you can also post your questions in the comment section below. So like, subscribe, and share it with women like you and me. Thank you so much.